From the WJAY studios in beautiful Oviedo, Florida, it's season 3 of Wipe Those Tears! With our tier masters, our statistician, Brandon Bogart, the Mario Man, Mark Leota, AVGN expert, Gianni Pizzi, the Retro Arcade Boy, Scott Seffy McVeigh, and our timekeeper, Andrew Hocking. Your host and moderator is Jason DeCanio. Okay, we're back for another week here. It is episode 85 on this Wednesday, May 6, 2026. And I'm your host, Jason DeCanio, once again for Wipe Those Tears. And here they are, the tier masters of the era of the third season. Hello, tier masters.
Hey, Jason. The first Wednesday of May already.
And this is the third to last show of season 3. Can you believe it? We're coming down to the final 3 shows, and what a run we've had this whole entire 2025-2026 season. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Where we started at episode 58? Yeah. And here we are at 85, so that's about almost 33 episodes. I was there. Yeah, no, 37 episodes, despite the fact. I'd have to look at that and math. It's 27 actually. We only did 27 episodes. Wow. Oh, we did more. Well, when it's all said and done, we'll be 3 more episodes. So this is the 28th episode. So we'll have about 30 episodes when it's all said and done, and we haven't even hit 100 yet.
We'll hit that next year, more than likely.
Probably more than likely, yes. And indeed.
Yeah.
And How was your previous week? Was it fine? How was the weekend? Good? Yeah.
The weekend was pretty good.
Okay.
Although what wasn't fun near the end of last week for me was having to deal with something with my meds. I'm not really going into too much detail of that on air because that is kind of private.
Yeah. Don't try to give too much away. We hope you're feeling better, though. That's the...
Well, it's not like meds that are that I need for painkillers or anything. It's just standard thyroid medication.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so actually, it's 27 episodes. It's 27 episodes. I already double checked it for you, Jason. It's 27.
Thank you for the double check. I appreciate that. All right, and as you know, we've already agreed to this next season when we start up on the season 4 premiere. We will be here at our new time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, going to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So for all of you on the different time zones, it's hard to figure out, but I know it's going to be an hour later for an hour earlier. Yeah. So in that case, that could help everybody, including Mr. Leota, get some extra sleep. If we need to go off the air at 10:30 tonight, we will, in case Mark needs to, get to bed early. So we'll always end it at 10:30. We'll always go to 11. Okay.
Yeah.
And,
we gave one more subscriber. We gained one more subscriber on our channel already.
That's right. We sure did. And I have to edit that. You are right. We gained another subscriber. That gives us a grand total of 658 subscribers.
Cool.
Give yourself a round of applause for that one there. Yay.
Slowly but surely, we're rolling to the 700 already.
Yep. We appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Of course, I tell you what, we're averaging about 25 views a show these last 4 weeks, which is good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the topic we're covering or just the fact that everybody is here or everybody's getting ready for Memorial Weekend. I know Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday as well, too. So
yes.
Yeah, lots of things going on there. But
except for me, of course.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, my grandmother passed also too. So whether they're in heaven or here or still here, no matter what, celebrate Mother's Day.
I don't have any of my grandparents anymore, but obviously I still have my mom, who I do love very much.
There you go.
That's
one thing. Right. Okay. Anything else we need to cover before we finish up? I think so. We also have rapid fire factor crap tonight, and of course, Mr. Bogart's got the running totals to go along with that. Everything is caught up, which is good. Oh, I don't know why that went. Oh, okay. I just
there
taking That's all I was doing.
There we go. I'm still tied with Bogart right now.
Yeah, but you guys can make it up tonight. You have about
true, very true.
So the next, the last show we're not going to be doing any factor crap. So next week, whoever is in head wins the whole thing. Okay, because that's the last show. Because we're not doing any kind of breaks. Because we had to move on here. All right. Speaking of moving on, let's get the rules.
Let's get the rules. Here we go.
Tears. Here we go.
This has already been 7 minutes now.
Yeah. All right. Wow, we're continuing our 80s albums here tonight, gentlemen. We've already graded 140 out of the 200, 60 out of the 200 so far. 140 left. We're going to give you 3 minutes tonight. Grade from 50 to 100 based on the cover, the music, band, and whatever else you can think of. Once you give a score, you cannot change it. All right? Keep that in mind when you're coming upon with your scores here. So let's go ahead and delve into this first quarter. Here we go. Okay, this is where we are right now. As you can see, got a lot of A's, a lot of B's, some C's, and about 5 D's with no F's. Until we might get an F tonight. I'm hoping for an F. I would like to see an F.
We don't want to break the streak. We don't want to break that streak.
No, but
maybe
you know what's going to happen. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next album here. It is the Dire Straits, and the album is called Brothers in Arms. Yeah.
Yep.
And this goes back in 1985 on May 17th by Vertigo Records and Warner Brothers. It was the first album in history to sell over 1 million copies in CD format. Wow. Pop rock is, the Dire Straits are a very interesting 80s group. Money for nothing, chicks for free. Yep. Good songs on this one here. All right.
Yes.
So now this time we start with Mr. Leota, who's on the top of the screen, and he goes first.
All right. Let's take a look over here.
Yeah, Dire Straits.
Let's take a close look here. You mentioned 85 for the year, you said?
May 17, 1985. Yes, sir.
All right. Couple years before I was born.
Oh.
And, yep. I think 85 will actually be my score for this, coincidentally.
85. Okay, you got it. There you go. A big 85 from Mr. Leota. Now we go to Mr. Bogard with his take on Dire Straits.
After listening to most of these songs in Dire Straits, I was disappointed.
Uh-oh.
Well, you may say they're great songs. To me, they're not. The way the singer sings doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to give it a 63.
Not good. All right. Okay, we now go to you, Mr. Hocking, with Dire Straits.
Okay, that album was 2 months before I was born. by 2 months, of course. And I like Dire Straits. I have one of those songs on my phone. I love it. And perfect, and I'll give perfect scores.
Perfect scores again. 100 for him, yeah.
Did you get it already, Bogart? Did you get it?
Yep, he got it.
Okay,
All
good.
right. Okay, Scott, how about the Dire Straits?
I like these guys. They had that unique little gruffness for a British band here, and they had some really good songs from Money from Nothing to The Walk of Life. Sultans of Swing was a good one also, though. I actually owned this album here on cassette, so I really was, really like those guys here. I'd like to give them 89 points.
89. Okay, got it.
I agree with you on that one, Scott.
G-Man, how about Dire Straits?
I've definitely seen this is an album cover. I'm sure everyone has probably seen definitely before. Definitely a classic one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give. Well, I've definitely heard the only 2 songs I've heard from this album are "Money for Nothing" and "Walk of Life." Those are the only 2. I might have heard "Brothers in Arms." I don't know, but I'm gonna give this an 87.
87. Okay. Good. Yeah, I have to agree with a lot of with everybody, with the exception of course Bogart, who pretty much was disappointed in it. Money for Nothing, The Walk of Life. Of course, that great song there, Money for Nothing, basically is "I want my MTV."
Yeah. When I hear that, I want to add the words "back" to the end of that part. So yeah.
And the guitar solo at the beginning of that was basically the outro commercial for the Mets during the '86 season when they were getting ready to change innings. And I finally heard it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, so that's part of it." Yep.
Yeah.
But "The Walk of Life" was one of my favorite songs from them.
Mhm.
Song.
It was
And
good.
here comes Johnny singing "Old Man, Old Man."
Oldie schoolty.
Yes.
I believe it, baby, what I say. Yep. So I have to agree with Andrew. We're going to double up on it. We're going to go perfect score 100. Yeah. There it is. 100. Okay, let's go ahead and get the average for this first song of this 85th episode. Where are you? Hello. I know you're here. There you are. Exact. 87.3. There you go.
Good, Parker.
Speed. Good job. All right. Next up, we have Madonna and True Blue. Yes, the album is called True Blue by Madonna. And I know about this one because I have the cassette, and I'll show you. It was the studio album by Madonna. Back in 1986, early 1985, she became romantically involved with actor Sean Penn and married him 6 months later on her 27th birthday.
Oh, yeah.
This album has "Papa Don't Preach," "Open Your Heart," "Blue," and a very interesting song that I will talk about when my turn comes up. But right now, we start this second one with Mr. Bogard.
I think True Blue is the only one I've heard of those songs in that album. And interesting fact, when I first heard it, I didn't even think it was called. Think she was saying True Blue. Instead, I thought she was saying Who Blue.
Oh, okay.
But it's fine for everything else. I'm gonna give it an 85.
85. Okay. Audience seems to agree with you on it. Andrew, how about you with True Blue?
Okay, I love Madonna, and especially this album, of course. And one of the songs on that album I like you mentioned, "Papa Don't Preach," one of my favorites, of course. So for the album, get ready for the Taco Bell 90.
90. There you go. First Taco Bell.
What was that again?
90. There you go. Okay, Scott, how about Madonna's True Blue?
Another very good album by one of the best pop divas of 1980s here. Great songs on this album here. Big hits those that came from her. 95.
Whoa, 95. There you go. What to talk about? Hey, how about it, Gianni?
Sure, what was that again?
95.
Scott, yep.
One I've definitely heard of this album. I think. Actually, no, I don't think I have. But I'm gonna. Well, I definitely know "Papa Don't Preach." I know that song.
That song's on the album. This is the 40th anniversary of the album, too. By the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this an 77.
77. Okay, a little low there. Respectable. Okay, Mark, how about you with Madonna's True Blue?
Okay. Maybe you can spread some warmer weather over here, Madonna. It's
Oh no!
Yeah, right.
All that side, though, I'll give it an 82.
82. Okay. All right. Mark Leota. And so the legend lives on, as they say, that I'd have the matching cassette for it. There it is, folks. This is the original cassette.
Oh, wow.
Imagine opening this on your Christmas day with a whole bunch of other, getting your first Sony boombox in 1986 and getting this album. Oh, my gosh. Now, one of the songs that I am impressed with is not Papa Don't Preach, not Open Your Heart, but the song on the second side called Jimmy Jimmy. Jimmy. Yes. Understand that song? It's probably one of those fill-in songs, just like PYT. Pretty young thing on where it was so it didn't even make the top 40 probably, but you got to figure it was one of those fill-in songs. And you know how they have to put in more songs on the second side than the first side?
Right.
Yep.
I have a feeling. See, I'm the kind of guy that likes those B-side songs because nobody really ever pays attention to them. The album in general is just fantastic, but Jimmy Jimmy stands out as one of those songs that I will never forget from Madonna. And they don't ever play that song. I would play it on my radio show. Surely I would have if I had my radio show back. Definitely. Overall, this gets a 98.
Oh! That's 2 French fries shy of a Happy Meal.
Perfect 100 because there was some flaws in some of the songs. White Heat was one of them. There was no sign of the words White Heat in the White Heat song. If you look at the liner notes on it, there is nothing there that says White Heat. No, there was nothing there. I looked up and down, left and right, and I'm like, where is it? Well, I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and average it out and see what we have here. We have another one. Yes. Another B. 87.8. That's just as close as the other one was to the Dire Straits.
Pretty close, sir.
To be or not to be, that is the question, and you guys got 2 in a row on it. Next up is... Oh, here we go, guys.
Speaking of that, speaking of Jackson.
Piccolo Jackson, Michael Jackson, and Bad. Oh, this is another classic right after his Thriller album. Let me go ahead and set the scene for you on this one. This is from 1987, August 31st by Epic Records. Highly anticipated. And, the album took 2 years to produce between 85 and 87. It was Jackson's third and final collaboration with producer Quincy Jones. This album captures Jackson with greater artistic freedom as he composed and co-produced all but 2 of its tracks, discussing discussing celebrity romance, world
Whoa!
peace. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
You
Anyways,
I made a boo boo.
there is a lot of great songs on this one, and I will tell you my favorite when I get to it. But now we go to the third person in the lineup, and that's Mr. Hawking. Tell us about Bad.
Okay, I love Michael Jackson, especially this album. And one of the songs on that album was Smooth Criminal.
Yes.
One of the songs on that album, and of course, Bad, of course. Can't beat those two songs on that one. So I gotta get a perfect 100 in this one.
There you go, perfect 100 for Andrew Hawking. Yes. Okay, Scott, please tell us about Michael Jackson's Bad album.
Great songs and everything like that. A few little fun facts in the music video for Bad. We were introduced to the actor Wesley Snipes in that video there as well. Fun fact there. Lots of great songs off this album here. And of course, we all know one of my favorite performers, Weird Al, had to make a full parody of this song with this album even worse. And of course, his great song Fat that goes along with this song as well. For Michael, this was a really epic album. I'm going to give you 99 points out of 100.
Oh, I got one already!
All right, Andrew went up to Scott with it, even though Scott was lower than him. 2A so far. We now go to Gianni with Michael Jackson's Bad.
So yeah, I've definitely seen this one before. Weird Al didn't only just cover the song; he covered the album. Like his whole album is even worse. He basically parodied the album cover.
Pretty much, yeah.
That is going. You also, I think we mentioned, of course, Bad is on this one. Man in the Mirror is also a good one too. One of my favorites.
It's a good one. Had a nice choir background toward the end of the song.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this one though 82.
Ooh, 82. Okay. Low B, but still respectable. All right, Mark. How about Michael Jackson with Bad?
Okay, I've definitely heard the song.
No.
I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm really, really bad. But the score is going to be a good one. 91.
91. Mark goes with a Taco Bell.
There you go.
Okay. Mr. Bogart, how do you rate this album? Uh-oh.
Oh, you got his sunglasses on. It's got sunglasses on. It's got his shades on. It's got his shades on already.
Oh, he's already getting that Michael Jackson buzz.
So.
Ow!
One of my favorites in that album, I think, is "The Way You Make Me Feel" from.
Oh yeah, that yes.
Yes. Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Honestly, this is too easy. 95.
95 with a Taco Bell, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Gee whiz. Okay, so everybody knows, here it is, my cassette album. Another one that I got on Christmas '87.
There you go.
Played this till it burnt out. Let's put it that way. But one of my favorite songs on this particular album is the first one on the second side. You're just another part of me.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I play that every time I come home from work. Nowadays, I play it on my phone. Bluetooth it. And that song has a lot of synthesizer in it and a lot of bass in it too as well. We're sending out on Major Love. But I always thought he was saying we're sending out for pizza.
God.
How Michael Jackson when you don't hear it clearly and then they remaster the song, you catch things that you didn't catch some 30 years ago. And you think he said one thing when he said another thing, he had to go back in the liner notes again and look and like, what? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So in this case, because it's Michael Jackson, once again, gentlemen, it's a perfect 100. 100, yes. And that means
oh wait, that's a double up, Jason. That's a double up.
Yep.
Because I get 100 as well. That's why.
That's right. Okay. All right. So we got our scores. Let's go ahead and average them out. Oh yeah! You guys love Michael Jackson. You like Michael Jackson? It's at 94.5. First day of the night. Yes. Oh, yeah. All right, that takes us to the end of the first quarter. It's 4 songs in that stretch. All right. So far, so good. All right, let's get to the first of the rapid fire factor craps tonight. And who would like to go first in this? And I know there's usually we go in order, but is there anybody in particular who really needs to go first?
Not really.
Who's trailing? Let's get the guy who's trailing.
Well, there are the tie fours right now, I believe. Is it Bogart?
I'm talking about the person in last place. Who needs it?
There's a tie for last place, actually. There's a tie for last place between Mark and Gianni, so maybe one of them.
All right. So, Gianni, you want to start off first?
Sure.
Okay. All right. We'll start off with Gianni, then go to Mark. All right, Gianni, $25 statement. First up, 99% of the world's seabirds face extinction by 2050.
Say it's fact.
No, unfortunately, that is a crap, and you are out. So, no.
Good.
Oh, no, that's not what you wanted, unfortunately. And you get the losing horns, too, if I can find them. Where are the losing horns? Oh, there they are. In 2050, they will not be extinct, but 99% of them will have plastic items like bags, toys, bottle caps, bottles, and synthetic clothes in their stomachs. Junk food. Oh, okay. No points, no money there for Gianni. So we now go to Mark. You ready, Mark?
Yes.
Okay. $25 statement. Matador Juan Jose Padilla, he's 43 years of age, was gored in the eye during a bullfight in Zaragoza, Spain. But in spite of the fact that the bull's horn completely penetrated his eye socket, he did not lose his eye.
Okay, I'm going to say fact.
Fact is right for $25. Yes, you are on the board. Okay, let's go now to the $50 statement. Yeah, he already lost the eye in the gourd socket during the previous bullfighting season. That's no bull. Okay, for $50. Over 200,000 tons of chocolate eaten in China each year, the American candy Dove makes up 34% of that total. Fact is right for 2 in a row. You got it. Yes. 2 out of 2. We now go for $75. Yes, sweet diplomacy. Good job. Third statement. As people age, their fingerprint patterns begin to fade, and in some cases, this fading makes it impossible to accurately record a fingerprint.
I'm going to say that's a fact.
No, that is a crap. No, under normal conditions, fingerprints do not change or fade with age. Marked for life. All right, you stop there at the $75 mark. It's okay. You did get $25.50, so that adds more to your total. We have time for one more. Who wants it?
Who's in currently in third place is Scott.
Yeah,
All right, Scott. Let's see what kind of run you can do this time. All right, your first one for the $25. We'll take you back. Human blood that is stored or banked for at least a week is more compatible with a donor's blood than a direct donor to donee intravenous blood transfusion?
Fact.
No.
Oh,
no. Sorry about that. And you're already finished. Sorry. Human blood stored in blood banks has a shelf life of about 42 days. The cell structure of stored blood stiffens and loses oxygen, making the blood less able to reach the smaller capillaries of the body. Stiffed again. Oh, sorry, Scott. All right, there's more in the next quarter. Let's get back to the game here, gentlemen. Let's start it up again. Okay. We are continuing off where we left off.
Don't forget to take the banner off. Don't forget the banner and the $25 one off too as well.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I know it took me a long time last week to figure that one out.
There we go. That's better.
Okay, so next up on the list of albums. Who knows about this one here?
I'll tell you what this is. The album is called Welcome to the Pleasure Dome by Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Oh, that.
Okay, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Well, now, let me give you a little bit about this one. This is the debut studio album for the English band Frankie Goes to Hollywood, first released on October 29th, 1984 by ZTT Records. Originally issued as a vinyl double album, it was assured of a UK chart entry at number 1 due to reported advance sales of over 1 million. Wow. So, the songs on this list were 16 of them. And if there was any ones you remember, when I think of Frankie Goes to Hollywood, the only one I think about is Relax.
Yeah.
That's the only one you can think of. But then again, we'll see what happens with your commentaries. We start this time with the G-Man.
No, actually, it was Scott. It's Scott's turn, by the way.
No, we did 4.
No, we did 3.
We did 3?
3, yeah, we did 3.
Yeah, I look at my notes. We did 3 already.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's my turn.
We're number 4 right now, and it's Scott's turn.
All right, Scott, tell us about Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Well, as you mentioned before, there's only one real hit that actually came to the States, and that was the Relax song.
Yep.
So I really don't know much more about this group than that, though. That's the only problem. So I can't give it much more than my normal 75.
Scott Special, 75. Okay, you got it. All right. Yeah, with 16 songs, you would think they would have some more than just that one Relax song, you know? Yeah.
Right.
Okay, now we go to G-Man to see what he thinks about Frankie Goes to Hollywood. And
I've never even heard of this band.
Really? Wow.
No.
Huh.
Yeah, no, I have not. Definitely don't really know any of these songs. You can tell the first album only has 2 songs. It's actually one of them's 13 minutes, so that's why.
Wow.
There's
Okay.
a couple covers on there. There's a Bruce Springsteen cover on there, which I don't mind. I'm gonna give us a 70. Actually, no, 77.
77. Okay, 77. Okay. Mark, how about you with Frankie Goes to Hollywood?
All right. All right. Looking and computing in 84.
An 84. Okay. There you go. All right. So far, 2 C's and a B, and now we go to Mr. Bogard with his take on Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Come back to me. Go.
He's going to pass it. Okay. Pass it over. That's our new pass one. Okay. Andrew, you're up with Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Yeah, I agree with G-Man on that one. I also never heard this band before.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, okay, I like the cover. And I like for the cover, I'm gonna keep it in the C tier. I'm gonna go 79.
79, okay. right, now we have to go back to Mr. Bogart because he passed his turn.
All right. So I had to go back. I was too late to listen to those again. Listening to those again. If I remember correctly, there was something wrong. Something didn't stick right with the songs in this, so I have to give it a 67.
Oh! Gives it a high D there. Ooh, okay. Yeah, when I looked at these songs, and they put 16 of them, and like I said, the only one I knew of was Relax. I can't believe it. Skies, I don't understand it. The debut album for these guys, 15 of their songs I don't know. And the only one they play is Relax.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing for a debut album, because if they went on to better things, surely. So I have to agree with Bogart in this case, but probably go a little bit lower and say 60. Oh, come on, audience. You know where we're going with this.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what the average is here, guys. Divided by 6, and we get right there, the little 6 here. 73.6. All right.
Ooh.
Even with the 2 Ds.
Wait a minute. Is that right?
What?
Is that right?
What?
Let me calculate all that again, because I don't. 60 for you, 84 from Mark, 67 from me, 79 from Andrew.
Should be 42.
Okay, and then 75 from Scott, as usual, right. And then 77 from... Okay, so I just kind of... Okay, so I got the wrong... Okay, so I got the wrong score. Okay,
I'm also...
Good, we're good. You're right.
Andrew's crunching the numbers too, so don't feel like you're the only one crunching numbers there. Well, don't worry about it. You're all good. All right, 73.6 for the Frankie Goes to Hollywood. The next one up is... Ooh, okay. What do we have here?
So this one is the album's called Hysteria by Def Leppard.
Oh, Hysteria. Hysteria, yeah.
Hysteria or Hysteria.
Hysteria.
Yeah, this is the 4th studio album by the band, released on August 3rd, 1987 by Mercury Records. The album is the follow-up to the band's 1983 breakthrough, Pyromania. And there were a total of 12 songs on this one. Yeah. We can't recognize any of them. Pour Some Sugar on Me. That's the only one I can pick.
Yeah.
All right, now we go to G-Man with his take on...
Yeah, there you go, Jason. There you go.
That's the only song I know. This is Pour Some Sugar. Actually, I know Armageddon. I do know that one. I've definitely seen this album cover too. This is an iconic album cover. So I'm gonna give this a 88.
88. 2 8s. There you go. 88 for G. Okay, Mark, how about you with Def Leppard and Hysteria?
Def Leppard. Yeah, I've heard of that. I think I might have heard of Def Leppard. All right, let's go. I'll go 95.
Oh, 95. There he goes. Okay. All right, Bogart, how about you with Def Leppard?
So I just found out, but one of the songs on this album, "Pour Some Sugar on Me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I was fine with that. The rest of it, a lot better than the last album. I'll give it a 74.
74. Okay. All right, Andrew, how about you with Def Leppard?
I think I heard this band before, and of course, what was the year? Is 87 was the albums came out?
Oh yeah, August 30th. Let me get the right date for you on this one. It was August 3rd, 1987. Yes.
Okay, one of my favorite songs, and of course, And of course, what's those? One of the songs that you mentioned, Pour Your Sugar. What's it called again?
Pour Some Sugar on Me.
I heard that. And I tell you, it's the best. I hate to break this to Mark. I had the one up already.
Oh, he won up some. Yeah, he goes with a 90, right?
96.
96. Hey, the 6 on there.
Because I had it upside down, of course. I had it upside down, so I had to straighten out. That's why.
So if you flipped it, it'd be 69, and you would be.
Yeah, but it had 96. It's 96.
All right. How about you with Def Leppard?
I am a fan of Def Leppard, so this is something. They had some really good ones, and I remember the title album of this track is great, and a few other good songs here. Little fun fact, you guys don't know, but did you know that their drummer has only one arm?
Ooh.
Yep.
I didn't know about that.
Lost his arm thanks to an accident and everything like that. So he had to adapt his style here to do one arm and basically try to use both his feet for other use as well.
Multi-talented drummer.
He is multi-talented, is right. So for that message by itself, I'm giving this album 95 points.
There you go, 95 on top of that.
And I already won up Scott already, and I'm one up Scott already. I said the 96.
That's right, you got it. Yeah, the only song, again, Pour Some Sugar on Me.
And I'm sorry, and a double because Mark also gave it a 95. So.
Oh, thank you. We'll that in too. Okay. Yeah, Pour Some Sugar on Me is probably one of the most frequently played songs on 80s rock, probably on classic vinyl. On XM, I think they play it most frequently on every station I think you can possibly put it on. And that's why I heard it more than any of these other songs of the 12 that were there. So, fortunately, it's a disappointment when you only have one song that you've heard of from that particular album, and I wanted to hear the other song. So I have to, unfortunately, fail it and go with 57. Unfortunate, but that's the way it goes sometimes. All right, we've got our 6 scores. Let's go ahead and average them out. Still respectable, guys. That's an 84.1. Or actually, it's an 84.2 if you rounded it up, but it's still a high B. All right, next up is... Okay, looks like we got at the end of a tail of a plane.
It's Beastie Boys. It's Beastie Boys.
Oh, Beastie Boys. And what's the
and the album cover, and the album's called License to
Ill.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me
License to Ill. It's License to Ill. License to Ill.
Free, actually. It's called.
Ill. I-L-L. It's I-L-L.
License to Ill. Yeah, that's it. This is the debut studio album for the Beastie Boys, released on November 15th, 1986 by Def Jam and Columbia Records. This is the first rap LP to top the Billboard 200 chart and was the second rap album to be certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America. Oh, I see now, said the blind man. Number 6 on that list, stuck in my head. Yeah, got it. All right, we go back to the top of the order with Mr. Leota and the Beastie Boys.
Okay. Let's see. I will do a 77.
A 77, okay. Okay, Bogart, how about you with the License to Ill?
Good news, I do like one song from the Beastie Boys. Bad news, it's not on this album.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
55.
55. All right, we got an F and a B. We got a C and an F right now. CF. Okay. Andrew, you're up with the Beastie Boys.
First of all, Bogart, get ready for the favorite sound I wanted to hear. You ready?
Okay, now.
Ready? What the? Why they put a cover on the back of the? Thank you. Why they put a cover on the back of the airplane? Unbelievable! I had to fail it. I gotta go to double six and 66.
66. Bye-bye.
Okay, audience, settle down.
You know, this is interesting. Mark 77, Andrew 66, me 55, 77, 66, 55, 44.
Let's see what Mr. McFay, Mr. Seffi has to say about it. Seffi, how about the Beastie Boys?
First of all, this is what would be their debut album to bring up to their eventual meteoric rise in the 90s here.
Mm-hmm.
And they, even though they had maybe one real hit from this song that would get them attention in the first place, with "You Gotta Fight for Your Right to Party."
Yeah.
That classic one. There you go. So, like I said, all good bands have to start somewhere, and I'm going to give these guys the benefit of the doubt because it is a debut album. So I'm going to give them 90 points.
90 points. Whoa. All right. Okay. G-Man, how about the Beastie Boys?
So I've heard of this album before. My mom loves the Beastie Boys, so she goes obsessed with this.
You ever seen them in concert?
No, I haven't, because I don't think they're around, because I know one of the guys died like years ago, 10, 15 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't really think they're even around touring.
Mm.
So I'm going to give this... Actually, I know a couple songs. Yeah, I know Fight for Your Right, obviously. No Sleep Till Brooklyn, Brass Monkey, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give this a 91.
91. Okay. Take a 1 up, too. Yep, it's a 1 up.
Yep, that's from God, of course.
Okay. Ooh. All right. So it's interesting to note that, yeah, you had your right to party, but the one that sticks out from the group that I see was Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Girls. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God! Somebody played that at where were we? Who was at that park over there in New York? Which one?
Central Park? Central Park?
No, not Central Park. No, Johnny, tell me where the Mets are close. Flushing Meadow.
Flushing
Park.
Meadows.
Flushing. We were at Flushing Meadow
Corona Park.
Corona, yeah. Before it was even Corona, it was just called Flushing Meadows. We were there, 1986. Probably field trip. Some guy brings his boombox on the field trip and starts playing it and hits it every other button and starts showing off of his. And the girls.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
That one stuck in my head, and I didn't know it was the Beastie Boys until I had to look it up later on in life. So with that, and I'm not a big fan of the Beastie Boys anyway, but that's the one song that sticks in my head. So I'm going to say 84. 84. I know that's kind of crazy, but yeah, for their debut album, all right. Let's see what the average is. Ooh, all right. That's getting lower on the totem pole there. That is a 77.2. Another C for you. C for you. Next up.
The Boss.
Oh boy.
The Boss.
Oh boy, and it's called The River, huh? Yeah.
Well, that was a good one.
Yes.
Oh boy. Well, I knew it was coming up sooner or later. Springsteen. Yeah. The Boss, as they say. Yeah. More like the Floss. ZZ Top would be even better than that one. But anyways, this is the
Dun, dun.
This is the fifth studio album by the American singer-songwriter Bruce Springsteen, released on a double album on October 17, 1980, through Columbia Records. The album was Springsteen's attempt to capture the E Street Band's live sound on record.
Mhm.
Wow. There was a grand total of 16 songs on this. And I look at this and I'm like, yeah. Fifth album, boy, not good for me. All right. We start this time with Bogart.
After listening to most of these songs on this album, they're not bad, but they're not. I think I'm gonna forget very quickly, so I'm gonna give it the Scott Special.
75. Okay. All right. Andrew, how about you with The Boss? With The River?
Okay, I love Bruce Springsteen, and especially his album, of course. And one of the songs that I like was they call "I'm a Rocker."
Oh yes.
Can't beat that one. I'm gonna go with 95.
95 on Taco Bell. Okay. All right, Scott, how about you with Bruce Springsteen?
Well, while Springsteen is a classic, great performer, this is not the same as the Born in the USA album, which was the one that attracted a lot of people to recognize Springsteen that were not in the Jersey area. So I'm going to only give it to my special of 75.
75.
Double?
Up, yeah. I'll put the double up there. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Oh, we lost Andrew. Oh, my God.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's a first. All right, we go to Gianni with Bruce Springsteen.
We got it back.
Maybe.
Nope.
It is.
My white brother is always acting up on me again.
All right. Wow, that's okay. You're all right. Okay,
Mhm.
G-Man, you're up.
G-Man, your mic.
Unmute your mic, G-Man.
Mike, bro.
I don't know how that happened, but
I don't know how it happened, but boy, oh boy, we're glad to have you back.
okay, yeah. I've seen him many times in concert. Most recent was actually last night, believe it or not.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did get to see him. He was in UBS last night. So I went to that. I actually saw him do this whole album once in concert. So this is one of my favorite. Last night, two songs. He did two songs from this album last night, that being Two Hearts and Hungry Heart. But this is a classic. I've heard this album so many times, him do this live. I'm giving it 100.
Oh, perfect score.
A perfect score from G-Man.
Wow. All right. Okay, we go to you, Mark.
All right. Let's see. Let's do 80 even.
80. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? I looked at these songs here, and I don't. Wait a minute. What did they have more? Oh, they had 4 more songs. I'm sorry. There was 20 songs.
20 songs in total. 20 songs in total.
Yeah, and the one I prefer was Glory Days.
Oh, yeah.
That's not on this. That's on. They came on. They came later.
Independence Day is on there. Two Hearts on there. Jackson Cage is on there too.
Yeah. Well, Bruce Springsteen has been disappointing me lately, and
His current tour, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So I am going to, unfortunately, I'm going to have to fail the dude and go 55.
Ow!
That's what I think of The Boss. Not anymore in my book. All right.
Let's get the average.
Yep. Divided by 6, and we get an even score of 80. Wow. Okay. That's an even score of 80, gentlemen. And that takes us now to halftime. Yeah. Okay. Halftime coming up, and here are the halftime statistics for Mr. Hocking himself.
Bless you, Bogart. Bless you. Oh my goodness. Anyways, and on the first half, the only one who haven't got one yet is Jason, of course.
No surprise.
Let's see, G-Man, Bogart, and myself, we each got one apiece.
Good.
And a tie so far between Scott and Mark with 2 apiece.
Ooh, Scott's getting in there. All right, good job.
Yeah. So back to Jason for more rapid fire fact or crap.
Okay, thank you very much there, Andrew Hocking. Appreciate it. All right, let's set up here and get ready to go. Okay, we're ready to go with now. Who wants to go next?
Well, since Bogart and I were tied for first already, so I'll go next.
Okay, so Mr. Hocking wants to take a shot at it. All right, good luck to you. Here's your first statement for $25. The English King George I enacted a law making it a serious offense for any commoner to allow their dog to have carnal knowledge of a royal pet.
This could be a guess. I'm going to say it's fact.
Fact is right. You got $25. Yes. Common decency. That's right. That's what you have. All righty. Now for $50. Anthropologists believe man's ability to accurately aim and throw stones and spears in the hunt and battle encouraged ancient humans to stand more erect, thus creating a straighter, stronger spine.
I'm going to say crap.
You be right again for 2 in a row. Yes. Yes, the precision and focus required to throw stones and spears accurately help to enlarge the human brain. A larger brain developed to house the increased number of neurons needed to accomplish the complex throwing skills, or the big brain theory. There you go. 2 in a row, and now for $75. In 1940, Roberto Bauman, a 16-year-old from Memphis, Tennessee, won second place in a national 4-star club contest entitled Name the 10 Best Movies of 1939. Her second place prize was the lion character's costume from the film The Wizard of Oz.
This could be another guess. I'm going to say crap.
You're right for 3 in a row. It is crap, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Roberta won 1 of 10 pairs of ruby slippers made for the film The Wizard of Oz. She sold her pair of ruby slippers in 1988 at Christie's auction house for $165,000. Movie magic.
Oh.
All right, going now for 4 in a row with the $100 question. In 1939, Packard manufactured the first air-conditioned automobile in America. At the time, this revolutionary new equipment option was called the weather conditioner.
Just give me another guess. I'm going to say it's fact.
You are right. 4 in a row. Yes.
You better get those fingers crossed already, Bogart.
Packard's weather conditioner wasn't too successful. It didn't come with a thermostat. Frigid fact. Ooh. And now let's see if you can clean sweep for $200 and maybe take the lead. Here's your statement. Mm-hmm. Cars with convertible tops are safer than cars with stationary roofs.
This could be another guess. I'm going to say fact.
And you swept the board. You did. Great job, man. With the top down, the driver of a convertible has complete visibility with no dangerous blind spots. C and B seen. Congratulations there, Mr. Hocking. You are the second person to clean the board. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! All right. Good job. And that takes us now to the start of the third quarter with 1 minute to go. So the next person in that race will be, I guess, Bogart has to go next.
Yeah, Bogart is the only one. Is the only one who will go at the end of the third quarter, of course.
Yep. All right. So it's all right. Okay, the next album up on our list. Excuse me.
Oh, I'll give you this one. It's called Simple Minds.
Simple Minds. Yep. And it's by Alive and Kicking. No,
yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
That's the album name. Simple Minds is the band.
Simple Minds is the band.
And the album is Once Upon a Time.
Oh, Once Upon a Time. Yeah. Once Upon a Time.
In New York City.
Yeah, this is the 7th studio album by the Scottish rock band Simple Minds, released on October 21st, 1985 by Virgin Records. Okay, yeah, I remember that song pretty much. There was only 6 songs on the whole album. Oh, wow.
No, actually, it's only 9. There's 9 songs.
Oh, there's 9 songs? Okay. All right. We start this time with... now we're out of sequence again. Oh boy!
Bring me back to because I'm the third one because I'm the next one in line for this one.
Yep, you were there.
There we go. Mark, let's put. Yeah, there we go. No, that's your. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's better. That's better.
What happened there?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm the next one in line, and I ready for it. Ready?
Yep, Andrew, go ahead with Simple Minds. Once Upon a Time.
I love this band, and I tell you, one of the songs I like on this album is "Don't You Forget About Me."
That's not on here, I don't think.
No, on this album, of course.
Oh no, it is.
Yeah, because that same song from the movie The Breakfast Club.
Huh.
At the very end, I love this album, and I get to deserve a perfect 100 on this one.
Perfect 100, you got it. There it is. There we go. 100 for Andrew Hawking. Okay, Scott, how about you with Simple Minds?
Well, they were a decent little group there. Okay, I mean, it's not. They're okay, I mean, I don't get to hear too many other songs other than that one from from that movie there. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you 80 points and call it good.
80 points.
Okay. Okay, Scott says the 80, and like a make a deal. There's your 80. There you go. I like that.
All right, good job. G-Man, how about you with Simple Minds?
So I've seen these guys in concert too, once.
Oh.
3 songs on this album that I definitely know. All the things she said.
Yeah.
Alive and Kicking and Sanctify Yourself. Don't You Forget About Me is not on this one. It's like
it is. It's on the deluxe. It's an extended version all the way down.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I see it.
Yeah, it's on it. This one has a big track listing of like 4 discs or something.
It was on the deluxe edition of it, but not the actual the album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to give this a 95.
95.
Whoa, Taco Bell.
Okay, we got a 95 there. And Mark, you're up with Simple Minds.
All right. Simple Minds, I guess, seem to like to think alike.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. 97.
Whoa, 97. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
That's 3 French fries shy of a Happy Meal.
I never thought I'd seize the day when Mark Leota gave it such a generous score. But then again,
no.
Yummy.
Okay.
Now, my original score, not my score now, but my original score was 77.
Mm-hmm.
Until Don't You Forget About Me was brought up.
Yeah.
So I had to add more points to it, and now it's 86.
86.
Okay. You turn from the original score 77, you add more 9 points, then there you go. There you go.
Yeah, Simple Minds. Great group once upon a time. And, of course, Don't You Forget About Me. It's the only 2 songs I know about these guys, considering the fact that everything else to me is, unless I listen to it, then I would understand it. You know? But then again, this was their 7th studio album, huh? I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, 7th studio, October 1985, October 21st. I'm going to have to give this 88. Okay.
Say it again?
88.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, let's see what the average is here. Ooh, you did it, guys! Yes! Oh, barely, you got it. 91, and you... Yay!
That's 2 A's in a row tonight. That's 2 A's in a row.
Talk about just barely getting him over. Oh, nice going. Okay, next up. Queen.
I'll tell you this. The album is The Game by Queen itself.
The Game.
Ooh.
Okay, let me give you the lowdown about this one here. This is the 8th studio album by the British rock band Queen. It was released on June 30th, 1980 by EMI Records in the UK and by Elektra Records in the United States. The album is the first by Queen to feature a synthesizer, specifically the Oberheim OBX. Yes, there's a lot of good songs on this one here, including some of them that I've seen here. All right, good. Scott, you're up with Queen.
I like Queen a lot here, so give me a second here. Yeah, I think this was. Actually, can you pass on me for a second? I'm going to do some looking up on this one, if you don't mind.
We'll pass it on to G-Man for you and come back to you at the next realm here. G-Man, tell us about Queen.
I've definitely heard of this album. I don't think I knew it was called The Game, but I've definitely seen this album cover before.
Yeah.
There's 2 big hits on this one that I know. One of them is...
If we said Queen's greatest hits, we would see the songs there. That's probably why you didn't know the title album. Yeah.
Maybe. I'm going to give it... well, actually, no, because there's 2 songs that I think everyone knows on this one. Another One Bites the Dust. You want to know that one.
Yep.
And Crazy Little Thing Called Love. So
right.
I'm going to give it a 96.
96. Okay, there we go. Taco Bell. Right. We'll go now to Mark with his take on Queen.
All right. All right, I'm going to say 83.
83, okay. Right. Bogart, how about you with Queen?
Yep, I recognized Another One Bites the Dust. And...
What? You want me to do it? Huh?
Hawking.
Yeah.
I do not care if this is a different program. I still want to hear you say it the way you.
Queen! Bogart! Hey, can't you remember? I am living up my voice. You know that. Just give it a number already before I change my mind.
Okay, so 95.
All right. Andrew, how about you?
Okay, I love Queen, and I have many songs on my phone, including on 2 of them on this album, of course. Another One Bites the Dust. And, of course, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, of course.
Yep.
And I cannot believe, Bogart, you make me to say that word, do you?
You did.
Waiting.
And definitely that word will haunt me for the rest of my life right here. Thanks a lot, Bogart. 100, get out of the way.
100.
I just realized G-Man gave it a 96, right?
Yeah, so he.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. There's a one up right there.
Okay. Yeah, now we're good.
Now we go back to Scott, who passed because.
Right. Yeah, I couldn't remember what this album was there for the longest time. I had to look that up myself because with all the different Queen albums out there, I had to remember which one this was. Mm-hmm. So now that I know which songs were on it, now I can give a good score of 99.
Oh!
And I won it, Scott, already! That's the third time tonight that I won up Scott already.
Well, now that we got everybody's score except mine, I'm going to say that, like I say, number 3 and number 5 on the track side of it, Bite the Dust, Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Just nice songs. But I didn't hear these on this particular album. I heard them on the Greatest Hits album. So, like Johnny said before, didn't know the title of this album until now. So I have to take about 5 points off of that. So I still go with 95, and I think there was a double up on that too.
Yeah, double up, and the one up, and the one up.
That's still an A in my book as far as I'm concerned, because there's.
And I have a good feeling that this is going to the A's. I have a good feeling it might go to the A's. We'll find out what the average is.
You got it. Yeah, it is.
Because I said I had a good feeling. There's so many multiple A's, so I thought it's going to go to the A's.
94.6 is the score. So that at 95 for the A's. Yeah. That's your third A in the night, gentlemen.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Next one here. Ooh, Belinda Carlisle.
All right, the album is called, and the album's called Heaven on Earth.
Heaven on Earth. Heaven is a place on Earth, or something like that. Well, Heaven on Earth. Yeah, that could be the. Studio album by Belinda Carlisle. Well, this is the second solo studio album for Belinda. It was released on October 5th, 1987 by MCA Records. 3 singles reached the top 10 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100, including the number 1 single and Carlisle's signature song, Heaven is a Place on Earth. Okay. Ooh, and there's some other goodies on this one as well, too. All right, so this time we will start with G-Man.
I know who she is. I only know that one song. I don't think I even knew that was even her. Heaven is a Place on Earth. But I'm gonna give this, since I don't know much else, 72.
72. Okay, that's cool. Okay, Mark, how about you with Belinda Carlisle?
All right. I think I'll do 73.
You don't want them up. 73. Oh my goodness. Okay, there it is. He's trying to be smarty there. There you go. All right. Will you one up Mark there, Bogart?
Better than that. But she's got some. Yeah, Belinda. She's got some pretty good songs in that album. I'm gonna give it a 90.
90. There you go. Okay, Andrew. How about Belinda Carlisle?
Okay, I love this singer, especially the album. And one song that you mentioned, Heaven is on Best Place on Earth, of course. One of the best songs ever. Yeah. And the question is, do I want to Bogart? Unfortunately, I'll do even better than Bogart's score. 100.
Oh, perfect score. There you go. Hey, all right, Scott. How about Belinda Carlisle?
Good. I miss her from when she was in the Go-Go's, but she had a couple good songs here.
It's
Like
true.
the song she ever did was "I Get Weak." That was another good song too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that too. That too.
I'll give her 87 points.
87. All right. Which is what the year was on her album, actually. Yeah. All right. Yes, Heaven is a Place on Earth, good one. But I like that one called Circle in the Sand. That's a good one.
That's another good one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep, that's for sure. And I Get Weak. Yes, very good. Those were 3 good songs out of the 10 that I had seen. But yes, she will always be known as the Heaven is a Place on Earth girl. And we all need that a little bit in our lives. So how about a big 94?
And speaking of 10, that's our 10th album we've done so far.
Right.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and average it out now and see what we have here. Okay. Good job. That is an even 86. Okay. Next up on the list is looks like Duran Duran.
Yes, you're right, and I believe you're right.
Right? And
And
what's
the album is called Notorious.
Notorious.
Yes.
Oh, no, Notorious. Yeah. This one is the 4th studio album, released on November 24th, 1986 by EMI Records, produced by the band with Nile Rodgers, if you're all familiar with him. Its musical style differed from the band's previous albums with a funk rock sound. Yeah. The only one I know was Notorious. Oh, man. All right, we go back to the top of the order with Mark. Duran Duran.
All right. Let's do at least 79.
79. Okay, that's a 79 there. All right, Bogart. How about you with Duran Duran?
Well, they're not. Well, the songs there are not bad. They're not memorable either. So I'm just gonna. Okay, Mark, you one upped me 78.
Oh, that's an ultimate payback. That's an ultimate payback right there.
A little something called karma.
Okay, Andrew, you're going to one up the 2 of them, and you're up with Duran Duran.
Okay, I love this band, and the question you asked me if I want to Bogart again. Well, the answer to that is no. I'm doing a different score this time.
What do you have?
Notorious is one of the best songs on that album, and I'm going to get a 94 this time.
94 with a Taco Bell.
That's why I got to be nice on this one this time.
Yep. Okay, Scott, how about you with Duran Duran and Notorious?
Well, one good song out of a whole album, unfortunately, which kind of sucks.
Pathetic, right?
Yeah, kind of sad that it only got one hit this time to be brought to the States, which is kind of sad. So, Scott Special
75.
Yeah.
Okay. Right? How about you, G-Man, with Duran Duran, Notorious?
I've seen them too before. I don't really know much on this album besides the title track, Notorious. But I'm gonna give it a 90.
90, okay.
90, hey!
Well, yeah, I have to agree with Scott when he says that only one song out of the entire 10 or however, 10 is on there that really gave any kind of, inspiration, as they say. So I will double up with Scott and go 75. Yeah. That's right. There were other Duran Duran albums and songs that we all know, and I think we talked about one of them last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, let's see the averages here. Okay. It's still a reasonable B. 82 we have there, gentlemen. Okay. All right, next up we have.
Oh, this is a David Bowie.
Oh, here we go, guys. A good artist. David Bowie, and the title album is Let's Dance.
Dance.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this was a good one. Oh, yeah. 1983, April 14th. This is his 15th studio album. And co-produced by Bowie and Nile Rodgers, the album was recorded in December of 82 at the Power Station in New York City. New York City! Yeah. There was only 2 songs on this whole thing.
Oh, there were actually several.
Oh,
I recognize 3 good songs that were actually hits.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Why am I only seeing 2 of them?
I got the number right here, Jason.
Total of 8 songs on the whole album, if you think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I already looked it up already, Scott. There's only 8 songs in total. I looked that up already. Because I had to double check to see how many songs on this album. It is 8. But also, this album also a remastered in 2018. The same album, of course, years later.
Oh, I see. Okay. Because, that's the reason why I couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, why are they doing that? Come on.
What?
Oh, I wanted to see the title tracks and the track list. Okay.
It's near the bottom of the Wikipedia page if you're looking, so there you go.
Yeah, a modern love. Oh, yes. Okay, 8 songs. Good. All right. Who starts this one?
It would be Bogart. It would be Bogart.
Okay, Bogart, take it away. David Bowie.
My old friend, who is still my friend on Facebook, loves David Bowie, especially when he played Lord Royal Highness in Atlantis Square Pantis.
Atlantis Square Pantis? Oh.
It's a SpongeBob episode.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
After hearing most of the songs on this album, I'll give it a 6. No. Whoa.
No.
Close one. That was a close one. I'll give it an 86.
86. Okay. I thought you were going to say 66.
Bogart almost said, I'm a boo-boo.
Yeah. A boo-boo mistake. Yep. All right. Andrew, how about you with David Bowie?
Hold on. Bogart's got to play that quickly. Go ahead.
No, I almost did. I corrected myself quickly.
He corrected himself, so he's good.
Yeah, okay. For me, for David Bowie, I tell you, this album, I love it. One of the songs I like was, of course, Let's Dance, of course.
Yep.
So for the album, I hate to break Bogart's heart on this one.
87. He won up some.
I'm sorry, Bogart. I had to do that.
Wait. I don't mind.
No, you don't mind. Well, let's see if Scott's going to one up the 2 of yous. All right.
Oh God, here we go.
Probably.
David Bowie, Scott. I think.
Let's just say here. Well, can you guys screen share something real quickly here?
Sure, go right ahead.
Let me see if I can get through this real quick here. So let me see if I can see here. I'll do a presentation.
Well, we'd have to take off mine and we'd have to put yours up.
Let me put an image file on. So give me a couple seconds to do that here. So
all right,
I'll do that. But I was just going to say here, David Bowie is just so freaking amazing here itself, though. And let's just say that I've, been fan for him for a long time, though. And he's just that freaking awesome. Now, the first 3 songs on this album are all amazing here. And let's just say, oh, if I can only find this picture, it's going to take a few minutes here, but I'll try to find this picture, but I'll just give you my score because there's 3 great songs of Let's Dance, China Girl, and Modern Love. All 3 of those I really like a lot here, so I'm going to give this a good 95.
95, yes. Okay, when you get that picture, let us know and we'll put it
I'll
up
let you know, okay?
Okay, G-Man, how about you with David Bowie?
I've definitely heard of this album before. I've seen this cover. I know the title track of this one. I'm going to give this 84.
84. Okay. All right. Mark, we go to you.
There it is.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
Let's see. Hold on a minute. Now we're gonna add that to the stage. Okay, there we go. That's a great picture.
Oh, okay.
So awesome! He found Waldo when he was still a baby.
Okay.
Oh, that baby does look adorable, but yeah, like so you ever play like he's got Waldo's outfit there and everything the baby does.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So maybe Waldo Jr.
Probably. And I might have something else, so give me a few seconds.
All right. For the sake of moving this along a little bit, I'll give that an 80.
80. Okay. Yeah, there was some really good ones on here. Let's Dance, China Girl, Modern Love. Let's Dance, you know. And if you were wrong, I run with you.
Oh yeah.
So, 15th studio album for the late David Bowie. Unbelievable.
It's amazing.
I have to go with, I'm going to say 89. 89, okay.
Oh. I'm glad, Jason. I'm glad you didn't say 88. Like, oh, geez. Oh.
All right. Okay.
I'm glad you said 89. Okay, good. That's good. That's right. I'm safe, Brenda. I'm safe. I'm safe.
We're safe. All right, here we go with the average. Divided by 6, and we come up with David Bowie gets into the B's. Look at that. 87. All right. Good job. And that takes us to the end of the third quarter. All right. We've got more rapid fire here, and it's with Bogard because he hasn't gone yet. So let's get him on. Let's see if he can tie up with Mr. Hawking.
All right.
Your first statement. The heart can repair itself following a heart attack if only one chamber of the heart is damaged.
No. I'm going to go crap.
Crap is right. You got it. Yes. $5. Yes. After a heart attack, the heart is unable to heal itself by generating new heart cells. Heartbreaking. Okay, for $50, Bogart. Sea monkeys are brine shrimp, a type of zooplankton found in every sea in the world.
I feel like I believe that. I'm going to go fact.
No, it's correct. No, sea monkeys are not brine shrimp. They are an artificial breed created from brine shrimp by Harold Van Braunhut in 1987. And they do not appear in
Okay, now I gotta.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sea monkeys only exist in sea monkey kits. Monkey business. Oh, tough break there. You did get one. All right, now who's next?
All right, either Scott or Gianni, since they didn't get one. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go?
Let's go Gianni since he's in last.
Okay, Johnny, let's get back to you here. The Dutch experienced tulipomania in 1637 when the price of a single tulip bulb, a recent import from Turkey, equaled the cost of an upper middle class Dutch house.
Say it's fact.
You're right, it is fact. Yes. Yeah, in 1637, one tulip bulb was worth over 15 years of earnings for the average Dutch bricklayer. Flower power. For $50. In 2014, a Johns Hopkins research team determined that caffeine has a negative effect on long-term memory.
Say it's crap.
Crap is right for 2 in a row.
Oh, I forgot to throw my card.
On the contrary, research at Johns Hopkins revealed that caffeine has a positive effect on long-term memory. Caffeine can strengthen memory up to 24 hours after being ingested. Did you forget to buy the coffee? All right. You are 2 for 2. 75 coming up. Pharmaceuticals intended to improve health make up a new category of contaminants in rivers and lakes. One contaminant, the pharmaceutical oxaspam, or oxapam. What a name. Oxazepam. Used to treat anxiety and insomnia in humans, has a strange effect on fish. And fish like the Eurasian perch become so sluggish and comatose, they stop eating and die of starvation. Did you get all that? What do you say? Did you get that, or do I have to repeat it?
Yeah, I did. I got it.
Okay.
Oh, you say that again?
You wanted me to repeat it?
Yeah.
That's a long statement. Okay, but
Okay.
Oxazepam is a pharmaceutical, and pharmaceuticals intended to improve health make up a new category of contaminants in rivers and lakes. One contaminant, the pharmaceutical oxazepam, used to treat anxiety and insomnia in humans, has a strange effect on fish. Fish like the Eurasian perch become so sluggish and comatose, they stop eating and die of starvation.
Crap.
Yes, crap is right for 3 in a row. Yeah. This so-called drug, oxazepam, increases the Eurasian perch's boldness and general activity, a human downer and a fish upper. Now for $100. Wow. Florence Lawrence, a Canadian silent film star, invented the first electrically operated turn indicator for cars in 1914. The invention was known as the auto signaling arm, which worked with the press of a single button.
Fact.
4 in a row. You got it. Yes.
Oh, Demon catching out. He's catching out.
Unfortunately, Lawrence failed to file for a patent, and as a result, never profited from her invention. Silent actress and an even more silent inventor. All right, now, can you become the third person to get the clean sweep? Arnold Schwarzenegger, former governor of California, action film star, bodybuilder, and the youngest person to win the Mr. Universe title, was called the Austrian Oak during the 1960s.
I feel like I've heard it before. I'd say it's fact.
You swept the board. You got it. Yeah. You got it, man. It's going.
I knew it. I knew it. D-Man's got it. I knew he got it. I knew he got it.
Attention!
And Arnie is still standing tall. Good job, Gianni. You are the third person on that list, and we'll have the running totals at the end of the show today. Let's get back to the fourth quarter and get going here.
Yes, indeed.
That's right.
And I already figured out the next one for you, Jason, of course.
Cutting Crew. Oh.
Yeah, and the broadcast and the album name is called Broadcast.
Okay.
This is from 1986.
Broadcast. Yep, studio album by Cutting Crew. This is November 1986. This is their debut studio album.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guys, got some good music in this one here.
Yeah.
That's been played for as long as it's been played. Okay, who starts up this one?
I'm starting this one.
Okay, Andrew, you're up on deck.
Okay, I love this band, and especially the album, of course. And one of the songs on the album I like was I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight.
That's pretty much the most frequently played song. Yep.
Yeah. So for the album, I'm keeping the IAs at 97.
97. There you go. Okay. All right, Scott, how about Cutting Crew?
Yeah, again, I'm looking at this. I'm thinking one song, one hit wonder for the most part here. I don't remember hearing any other songs from these guys there. So 70.
Oh, 70.
Oh, it's still past. It's still past.
Okay. All right, Johnny, how about Cutting Crew?
I've never even heard of these guys. Yeah, but I'm gonna give this 75.
Scott Special, 75. Okay. Mark, how about you with Cutting Crew?
Okay. I will go with. I'll go for the 72.
72. Okay. In between. Bogard, how about Cutting Crew?
I got to double up at 97.
Double up. Okay.
Double up from this one right here.
Okay, we got to double up. Well, yeah, I agree with Scott where, I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight was the only good song on that entire list of songs. There was 10 of them. And it's their debut. I wonder if they just became, they couldn't have become a one-hit wonder. No way. They should have had more albums, I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a kind of a disappointment. I'll take, I'll go with Scott and double up, right? You get 75, right?
I gave 70.
Oh, you gave 70?
But you're going to double up Gianni.
Okay. Oh, I'll still double up with 75. Yeah. Okay. All right. Whoa. Okay. Let's see what the average is, guys. Okay. It's an even 81. You got a B in there.
Oh, okay. The next one is for the first time we had a Canadian singer on this next one.
That's Bryan Adams.
Yeah, and the album name is called Reckless.
Okay, thank you. Reckless. Okay, this is the fourth studio album for Bryan Adams, released by A&M Records on November 5th, 1984, to coincide with Adams' 25th birthday. Like its predecessor, Cuts Like a Knife, the album was entirely produced by Adams and Bob Clearmountain. Ooh, okay. All right. Interesting. Okay, we now go to you, Scott.
I like the song listing on this album because there are several great songs off this one. From One Night Love Affair to Heaven, Run to You, Summer of '69, his duet with Tina Turner called It's Only Love. There's some real good songs on this album, and I like this a lot. So it's 100 for me.
Perfect score, yeah. Let's go. Hey, all right, G-Man. How about Bryan Adams?
Heard of this one before. Definitely a lot of great songs in here. Summer 69, Run to You, Heaven. Somebody know a lot of these. I'm gonna give this an 89.
An 89, okay.
Oh yeah.
Mark, how about you, Bryan Adams?
All right. Let's go. I'll have 91.
91. That's Taco Bell. There you go. Okay. All right, Bogart, how about you with Bryan Adams?
I think during the season 7 American Idol finale, I did hear a couple of those. Those Summer of '69, 9 Were in Heaven, and also Somebody.
Yeah.
I heard.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Somebody. Yeah. Pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 78 though.
78. Okay. All right. Andrew, how about you with Bryan Adams?
Okay, I heard this songs on the radio, and I tell you, he's the best singer, and the best part is he still continues to sing. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's every Canadian fan of Bryan Adams is loving that right now. Still, and especially this album, of course, the Summer of '69, of course. So for the album, Scott,
Yeah.
your score 100, right?
Yes, I did.
Well, guess what, Scott? Let's team up already.
Yay!
There you go, double up. Now, you know, what strikes me is Summer of '69 is a great song, but wasn't Bryan Adams on the group Glass Tiger?
I believe it. I think so. Let me quickly let me look that up.
I thought he was on that particular song with them that goes, I have loved you for so long.
You mean?
And I thought he was singing that backup part that goes, my heart would break. I thought that was Bryan Adams.
I don't know.
I thought it was.
I don't know.
Somebody told me that he.
Don't Forget Me When I'm Gone by Glass Tiger.
Okay, I looked it up already. It says Bryan Adams' first notable band was the Vancouver-based glam rock group called Sweeney Todd.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Somebody in that was doing the backups for Glass Tiger, and
It sounded a lot like him, but it
kind of
wasn't.
like Bryan Adams, because Bryan Adams sounded almost like Steve Perry the way they kind of would do their bass parts. But Summer of '69 and Run to You. Yeah.
I was gonna have that.
I tell you, I will have to go with an 80.
Yeah, he actually did the background. He did the
See, I knew it. I knew I was onto something. Oh, thank you for the correction. Thank you for the.
He did. Yes, you are correct there, Jason.
See, somebody was telling me, and to this day, I got a second opinion, and there you go. 87. Yeah.
So he did in the band in this Sweeney Todd in the mid-1970s.
Yeah, but he only did that one song for Glass Tiger. Also,
that's true. But he still got credit for it. Yeah.
That's
okay.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the averages. Oh, you did it! Yeah.
Yay!
Wow, you guys really just milked it. 90.8. There it is. 91. We have another David Bowie song coming up here, album.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
All right. What do we have here?
This is called. They have so many albums. Oh, here we go. Scary Monsters.
Yep, Scary Monsters and Super Creeps.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the 14th studio album on September 12th, 1980. And, yeah. Don't recognize any of these songs from the 10 that were there.
Yeah.
All right. But we'll start. Who are we starting with?
G-Man starts.
Okay, G-Man. How about this one by David Bowie?
I don't know any of these songs of the album. He is still David Bowie, but this is definitely probably not one of his best albums, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give this a 75.
The Scott Special.
Yeah.
Right. Mark, what do you say about this one from David Bowie, Scary Monsters?
How scary are they?
I don't know how scary they are, but we might have to bring in the cavalry.
All right. I'll go with 87.
87. Okay. Right, Mr. Bogart. How about David Bowie's "Scary Monsters"?
G-Man is right. The other David Bowie album is much better than this one.
Yeah, there's always going to be one that's a bomb, or not as good as the others. So yeah,
those songs in this album were a mess, and I really don't like the album cover on this one. I got to give it a 56.
Oh!
Hey.
I hope my friend who likes David Bowie is not disappointed in me for that.
Well, if he's watching right now at this very moment, he probably will send you an instant message later. So I don't know.
Wasn't even ready for that.
I know.
Okay. Now go ahead.
Oh, you want it now? Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
Almost kind of fell down at the 10 cliff again.
Andrew, how about you with David Bowie?
Okay, I like this album, and of course, here's a trivial fact: most of the songs on that album was remastered 19 years later. Most of these songs on that album was 19 years later, remastered, all that. So for the classic album, thank you. So for this album, I hate to, and of course I had to do it again with Mark. One up again.
One up. Oh boy, there you go. Got an 88. Okay, there you go. Okay, Scott, how about you with this one by David Bowie, "Scary Monsters"?
There was actually one music video that was made from this album here, "Ashes to Ashes."
Yeah.
And as I'm reading from this here, it was at the time in 1980 the most expensive music video to date that was made at that time, at 250,000 British pounds, which adjusted to inflation is 1.1 million pounds as of last year.
Oh,
pretty big money back then for what was unfortunately considered more of a flop of sorts, even though it did get some airplay on MTV here in the States. Yeah. So unfortunately, I wish this was, got a little bit more love. This was, as you can tell, a more experimental album for the most part, though. It did try. Like I said, it tried, but I can only give you 65.
Yeah, because usually you're much more forgiving on the David Bowie.
Yeah, it tried. Let's just say that.
Yeah, you're right, and I have to say, and I agree with Scott. There's always one David Bowie album or song that pretty much goes.
There it is.
Yeah, and I agree with Scott, but I'm going to even go lower and say 59. You audience, you wouldn't know it if you saw it 2 feet in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's get the average. Get the average
right here. Ooh, boy, did it barely make it. 71.6. That's 72. That barely passed. Wow. All right, next up is Paula Abdul. Ooh. Hubba.
And the album name is called "Forever Your Girl."
Ah, yes. Forever Your Girl. And this is her debut album, guys. It was released on June 13th, 1988 through Virgin Records.
Yes.
And there is some really good stuff out on this particular one. And we started back at the top of the order with Mark Leo.
All right.
Aha. Yes.
All right.
Hubba.
Oh, jeez.
88.
88. Ooh.
Oh, the match of the year. Match the last 2 digits of the year.
That's right. He's just going. He takes the 19 off and puts 88.
There you go.
How about Paula Abdul?
Yes. Yes, the famous singer and original American Idol judge herself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
It's true.
Speaking of, she was just on the show just this past week, or just 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
The timing couldn't be better on her album judging. Yep.
And after listening to the songs on her album, I'll give it an 80.
An 80?
Yep.
80, okay. Now, Mr. Hawking, what do you think about Miss Hubba Hubba herself?
Okay, I heard it. I listened to her songs all the time, especially with this out on her debut album, of course. But there is one trivia fact that some of us didn't even forgot. Before she was singing, she used to be one of the Laker girls.
There you go.
In case anybody forgets, right before she did the singing, she was a Laker girl. Yeah. And so for the album, this is once again, I'll definitely have it again on Mark again.
89, he went up, sir. He has a feeling about that. 89.
Always had a good feeling about that.
Okay, Scott, lay it on us. Paula Abdul.
Yes. Now, remember when we talked about Janet and that video for Nasty Boys here? Where I made an appearance because she was the choreographer for that.
You said Paula was
that was what helped. I guess you could say it was what helped encourage her to become a singer as well that way too.
Get her out of her shadow.
I'm looking at some of the accolades just from this album alone. Multiple MTV Video Music Award winner, especially from the Straight Up video. Multiple times winning the American Music Awards. She won a Grammy for her video Opposites Attract for the best music video. She won a People's Choice Award for favorite female artist in 1990 as well. Several nominations for other awards, including Soul Train Awards, Billboard Music Awards, all of that, all from this album here. So this has to get you nothing less than 100.
Perfect score.
There you go.
Couldn't have said it any better on the commentary there, Scott. Good job. All right, Gianni, how about you with Paula Abdul?
I've definitely heard of her. Know from American Idol. Don't really know much about her music.
Oh.
I'm gonna give it an 80 though.
An 80, okay. All right. Okay. Paula Abdul.
Oh, that's a double up. But because Gianni doubled up.
Oh, that was a double up? Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, this album should not be called Forever Your Girl. It should be called Hubba Hubba.
Yes. Oh, here we go again. There's another one.
And with that,
Jason, you have to chill out.
No, wait, man. You.
Now, come on, Bogart. Let Jason have his little fun on this part, all right?
Hey, I'm the host here, too. You're the co-host here, you know?
Yeah, he's having fun, all right.
I know. Who gave the 100, by the way? Who was
that? I believe it would be Scott.
We're going to double up, you know? And give it another 100, yeah. Uh-huh. There we go. Why not? There's nothing more else to say except let's go with the average and see what we have.
And I good feeling's got to be another A.
No, it missed it. Oh, so close. You can't round up. Oh, man.
Let me guess. It was an 89, right? It was an 89, right?
89.5, and unfortunately.
Well,
How many did we grade this time, Mr. Bogart? Because I know we got more than 15. We should have more than 15.
Barely. We barely did this time. 16.
All right.
well, you're better than the average.
That's one more than the average. We'll take it. So how many do we have left for the next two shows?
124.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. Gives you a chance there. So remember, our last show will have no breaks on that. So we'll have breaks, but no factor crap or anything, because we want to try to get as much as we possibly can in the next show. With that in mind, who wants the last crack at this?
It's stats time.
Stat time with Andrew.
And then after that, we'll give the last one to Scott.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Andrew, tell us.
All right, so at both halves, Jason finally got 2 this time.
Woohoo! There we go.
Yeah, during the third quarter, of course. Okay. Scott still standing at 2, of course. Let's see. G-Man got 3 more for a total of 4.
4.
Bogart got 1 more for a total of 2 in both halves.
Okay.
I still stays at 1, of course. Not in the second half, but stay at 1. But the winner from tonight by 1, Mark, with 5 in total.
Oh, he did it again, Mr. Leona.
Won by 1 point at 5. 5-4.
Mark is on a tear with these specific things there. There you go. Wow. Okay. Who's going to be reign supreme next week is the question. But now it is Scott. You said.
Yeah.
Okay, Scott. Let's see if we can get you clean sweep here.
I'll try.
Okay. Communities with a high percentage of mainstream Protestants have fewer women in the workplace, even if the women are not Protestant.
I'd say crap.
Crap is right. Yes. Communities with a larger percentage of mainstream Protestants have more, not fewer, women in the workplace. In contrast, in communities with a high percentage of Mormons, fewer women work outside the home, even if the women are not Mormons. All together now. All together now. Okay, for $50. Human lip patterns are the most accurate way to identify one person from another. Lip patterns can easily and accurately be scanned and mapped using current computer software.
Lip patterns.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I always thought the fingerprints were more accurate than that. So, crap again.
Crap again is right. 2 in a row. Yes. It's actually the human ear shape is the most accurate way to identify a person. Ears are large enough to be mapped with computer software. So today's technology is able to correctly identify a particular ear with almost 100% accurately. I'm all ears. Yep.
Interesting.
2 in a row, going for 75. The first pop-up toaster invented and patented by Charles Strite in 1921 didn't catch on until the bread slicer was invented in 1933.
I think that would actually be facting this time.
Facting is right. 3 in a row. Yes.
Because I remember the fact that Betty White was born before sliced bread.
I knew Scott's going to say that. I knew he was going to say that.
Pop-up toasters have not changed.
Dun, dun.
They haven't changed in their basic design since the 20s. Any way you slice it. Nice going.
Mm-hmm.
Now for $100. Chemist and businesswoman Hazel Bishop invented and manufactured the world's first kiss-proof and non-smear lipstick in the 1950s with the tagline, "Stains on you, not on him."
I think that's a fact also.
You are right. It is a fact. Yes, for 4 in a row.
With
She was forced to manufacture her own lipstick invention because makeup companies rejected her innovative product. Kissed off.
Kissed off.
All right.
With Scott gonna be the fourth one, get all 5.
Well, you guys are outdoing yourself here. Let's see if you can get it. The
That's
law
right.
protects older Americans against job discrimination based on age. And now these laws also include... What happened to Bogart? Oh.
Oh, it turned
Sorry.
up.
And now these laws also include protection against discrimination among young job applicants as well as the old.
Yes, I also think fact.
No, unfortunately.
Oh no!
Close.
Oh, Scott almost got it.
Unfortunately,
Scott
job
almost got it.
are not protected from age discrimination if they are under 40. Same old story. Oh, well, 4 out of 5 is still good there, Scott.
True, this one.
No.
For $250 for Scott. For $250, of course.
Yeah, all right. So show us the final totals for tonight there, Mr. Bogard.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
Oh. All right, here it is.
All right, let's see what we have here. I'm going to even full screen it. Wow, Andrew, you are in first place, even with the clean sweep. Gianni and Scott are tied for second and third, with Brandon in fourth and Mark in last place. But so we'll make Mark go next week to try to catch up. He'll go first next week. Good job with everybody. So, Andrew, if these totals hold, you will win the whole thing.
Yeah. So anyway, so the message to our viewers, if you like this channel, you make sure you subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell. If you want to see more Wipe Those Tears, you gotta subscribe this channel. Back to you, Jason.
Thank you, Andrew, for those great words of encouragement. We hope to get 42 subscribers before the end of the season, which is in about 3 weeks. With that said, I hope you all have a great Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. If you're a surrogated mother, that too, you know. But to everybody, have a safe weekend, as they say. We'll see you all next week. Bye for now.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.